At Option Genius, we believe that you deserve freedom, financial freedom, so that you have no more worries and more than enough money. Time freedom, so that you could do what you want, when you want to do it. And choice freedom, to live your life on your terms. But the system and Wall Street are rigged against those little guys. So how do we fight back? Well, my friend, that's what this podcast is all about. My name is Alan Sama, and this is the Option Genius Podcast. Opportunities don't last. Now, as I record this episode, Bitcoin is trading somewhere around $50,000 a coin. And no, this is not going to be an episode about Bitcoin, so just hang with me, okay? Some people are saying, though, that Bitcoin's going to go all the way to $100,000. Some people are saying it's going to go up to $500,000. Now, that would be great, right? For people who own Bitcoin. I mean, I have some, so that would be great. If it goes up, that'd be really nice. I mean, a 10x return from 50 to 500,000. But how long is that really going to take? I mean, it might take years, might take decades. I mean, the more expensive something gets, the more money it's going to take buying it to move it higher, right? What if you had bought it when it was like $10 a coin? Back in 2013, it was that price, $10 a coin, somewhere around there. And then it jumped up to $220. That's a 20x return. Wow. How long do you think that took? Right? To go from 10 to 220. How long do you think it take? How long do you think it took? It took 4 months. That's it. Just 4 months. 20x return. So I think that it's safe to say that the easy money in Bitcoin has already been made. I mean, sure, you can hang on to it. You know, you could buy some at 50,000 a coin and it might go to 70,000, 100,000, 200,000. That would be a really nice return, but I don't know how long it's going to take. The easy money has already been made. My point is that in life, we are presented with many different opportunities. Almost every day, there's a new opportunity presented to us. Some of them suck. Most of them. Right? Your brother-in-law comes with a can't miss, get rich quick scheme. It's probably going to suck. Right? Some are okay. Some are good. And then there are a few that are amazing, life-changing. And realistically, you only need one or two of those life-changing ones to change your life, to be amazing. But they don't last. That's what I came to realize, that they don't last. Now, in my last job, only real job I really had, we taught people how to get into and train for the mortgage business. We trained mortgage brokers. This was way back in 2001, and business was booming. And so my boss was taking things slowly. I mean, for him, it was just a cash cow. Money just kept coming in. I mean, we were dominating that market. But we knew that we were leaving millions on the table by moving slowly. But that was okay with my boss. So, right? Who's going to go against the boss? We thought that we would be doing that for years. Because, I mean, mortgages are not going anywhere, right? Who can afford a $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house? You got to have a mortgage. If not a mortgage, it's going to be some other kind of loan event or something like that. Mortgages are not going anywhere. So we were in the right industry. Or so we thought. But then in the financial crisis, everything stopped. They stopped doing mortgages. And so people didn't need our training and our marketing training to do nothing because they couldn't get their loans approved. And the legislature, right, they wanted to find a scapegoat. They wanted to find, hey, who caused this financial crisis? And so who do they listen to? They listened to the lobbyist. And who had the best lobbyist? The people with the most money. The banks. The people that were actually approving the loans, right? And so they listened to the lobbyist and they blamed everything on the mortgage brokers. So industry changed. Mortgage brokers, the rules changed for them. And most of them were put out of business and out of work overnight. The opportunity ended. Now, it's been several years since then. Has been an uptick now in mortgage brokers, so that kind of industry is kind of coming back now. But that was a long time ago that opportunity ended, and it's not going to be like that again. right? When we are in the middle of an opportunity, we feel that we have time, that it will last for long, long periods of time, that we will be able to get to it eventually, even if we're not doing it now. It's like, oh yeah, I know about that. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take advantage of it. It's going to be great when that happens. And many times we do get in. Sometimes we don't, but sometimes we do. But usually after the easy money has already been made. And then we curse our luck. Oh man, should have gotten in earlier. Oh man, this doesn't work, man. Now, look, we all know that self-driving cars are coming, right? We see the headlines, had self-driving cars, coolest new thing. Eventually the technology is going to be there. I test drove a Tesla just to check it out. And it was awesome. I mean, really, really, really cool how that thing can drive by itself. Park by itself, drive by itself, change lanes in traffic. I mean, it was scary, but it was really cool. I mean, you can see the future right there. Now, I love driving, but I want a self-driving. I love to drive, but I want that opportunity to be able to do that. Now, before it seems like we're going to get self-driving cars, like before everybody gets a self-driving car, you know what we're going to have? I think we're going to have self-driving trucks before that. 18-wheelers, semis, those big ones, the big ones that have hauling the crates around and the cars and, the big trucks, the 18-wheeler trucks. They already have self-driving semis in Florida, all over Florida. Self-driving semi-trucks, 18-wheelers with no driver in the truck. If anything goes wrong, sorry, there's no driver there to fix it. And these trucks have already driven millions of miles on Florida highways. Already done. Now they're coming to Texas highways for more testing. But they've already driven millions of miles. Now currently, there are over 5 million in this country truck drivers, taxi drivers, and Uber drivers. Their opportunity is ending. If they don't see that already, then they need to open their eyes. And then you have other technologies. You got virtual reality. You got artificial intelligence. You put those two together and the stuff that they're coming out with, the opportunity for many other fields is coming to an end too. Very quickly. Probably much faster than we can even anticipate. Paralegals, translators, bookkeepers, accountants, and so many more. They're all going the way of the truck driver. Now, after the Corona bear market in 2020, stock market rebounded and stocks jumped. Those that bought close to the lows rode the markets higher. But those people, those traders, those investors that waited until close to the end of the year missed out on amazing gains of 200, 300, 400%. Because by then, the easy money had already been made. Now, sure, even after that, stocks kept going up, but not nearly as much as they did earlier. So now I'm just trying to give you different examples of opportunities that you've had come in front of you. Now, I don't know if you took advantage or not, but my point is that whenever we're faced with an opportunity, sometimes we don't see it for what it is, and we don't know when it's going to end. And so we think, oh yeah, I'll get to it. Oh yeah, maybe it's a little bit, I'll wait to see what happens, and then you miss it. Passive trading right now is in easy money territory. It's been doing amazing for years, but how long will that last? Up till now, option selling has been pretty much under the radar. Few people know about it. Not too many people know how to do it. People come and go, especially when the market changes. Some people come in, they're experts, and then they get wiped out because they didn't really know what they're doing and they leave. But now, at least for me, I'm trying to spread the word. I'm trying to spread passive trading to everybody. And even if they don't do it to the point where they're trading for a living, but even if they make a couple $1,000s extra a month, that's fine. I'm happy with that I was able to help those people. So yeah, maybe I'm part of the problem. Maybe I'm part of the reason that passive trading, the opportunity might go away. But right now, I don't see anything on the horizon that will lead to its demise. Okay? But then I didn't see the financial crisis happening either. So, my crystal ball, I don't know, in terms of crises and stuff like that, not that good. Now, right now, is the time to take advantage of passive trading. The time to spend time learning and mastering is now. The time to find a mentor and speed up your journey is now. The time to maybe commit more resources to your passive trading is now. Before this opportunity passes you by or the easy money is made. Now, options have been around for decades, and they will continue to be around because they serve a purpose in the market. But as more and more people find out about selling options and passive trading, the amounts that we will make will eventually start declining until maybe one day it won't be viable for us home gamers anymore. That could happen, right? If 10 million people are trying to sell the same option, it's just going to go down, 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 down in value until it's very cheap and it's not worth trading anymore. That could happen. The good news is you still have time. We got a long way before that ever happens. Okay? Probably a couple decades, if not more, to take advantage. But that does not mean that you should be waiting. Does not mean that you should not get in now. So commit now, jump in now, avail yourself before the easy money is made. And don't forget, always trade with the odds in your favor. Take care. Talk to you soon. Are you ready to get started with passive trading and be a consistent and confident and profitable trader, generating cash flow consistently from the stock market? Well, I have some great news for you. For a limited time, we are offering my new book, Passive Trading, for free. All you got to do is go to passivetrading.com/free book, and we will send you the book in the mail for free, as long as you cover the postage and handling. So if you can cover that, we'll send you the book for free. We've already printed it. We got it for you. We're going to send it out to you. It's free. All you got to do is just go to passivetrading.com/free book and learn the basics of passive trading. Get the behind the scenes, get some examples, learn the strategies, and put this stuff to work in your life right now. Remember, go to passivetrading.com/free book and get yours now while this offer is still available.